All right, everybody. We're here. Let's play some video games. Hello. Control. Hello. The line of Faden. Yeah, so we tried playing Resident Evil, didn't work. There's apparently a performance issue, and I don't want to. Well, I guess I ended the stream anyway, but I gotta download like a gigabyte worth of uh, patch, which doesn't take a long time, but one of those things. It's like I don't want to do it right now. I'll do it tomorrow morning. I'll update the thing, and then we'll play during the weekend. Hmm? What is happening with Steam Cloud recently, man? It's been it's normal. It says normal. It says no. What? Steam Store Web API Connection Manager. Maybe you know what? I'm going to restart Steam. It's like sometimes things like it's a weird night. Things are just sort of happening tonight. Installing update, obviously, because Steam. There we go. Not an issue now. Sometimes the old proverbial. Sometimes the old proverbial turn it off and on. Video physics. All right. Now, last time we ended it that we had to gather a whole bunch of altered items. This time we are playing and we're going to be gathering a whole bunch of altered items. Sounds about right. Right. We're going to do that and then we're going to meet Dylan Faden. We need to find Prime candidate studies. Yeah, that's the whole. I'm pretty sure that's that level 6 door that we cannot get through. So we might have to get to Dylan right now. Yay. Whatever. Yeah, it is. And I'm gonna lie, the constantly spawning enemies. Was that yellow light something? Yeah, we have to progress the story. We keep getting gated by this level 6 door, which I'm guessing is what you get right now. Is this always here?
The resonance emitted from the HRAs is purely antithetical to every variant of the His signal I can arrange. But how did Darling create it?
Timeline of events. Difficult to present because of lack of development bureau and sectors and staff. How did these get passenger on lockdown? How did these residents advance through space? What is their ultimate goal? The outside world, the customer's destination, repair, full report. We're sent to transcribe the recursive chant repeated by the His entities. In the interest of safety, it was done by non-aggressive floating entities. However, no distinction between these and the one repeated by the more violent His entities has been observed. What is the purpose of this string of words? Is that the His corrupts individual? Does the chant produce a physical effect? Is it a message, an incantation? If you understand the His as a force based on vibration resonance, then perhaps their incantation is an effort to express the resonance using human vocal cords and speech. Would there be differences if the incantation were recited in a different language? The most common word used is want. Interestingly, every usage of the word is attributed to a you. You want to listen. You want this to be true. You want these waves to drag you away. Are we the you the His is referring to? Does the His believe humanity, possibly unknown His life, wants to join it, to be consumed by it? Is that the goal? Second most used words are through and time. Is this possibly the His stating how they arrived here, or an indication of its age? There's clear intention in the words. Dismissing incantation as nonsense, as some accounts recommend, is beyond idiotic. I mean, yeah. Emily's a smart cookie. Emily!
What's happening? After all these years, Dylan is here.
Where's the land?
But am I too late?
How is he? I need to know. He's clearly been affected by the His, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded.
Okay.
Maybe what makes you so special is genetic.
Okay.
He was a prime candidate.
Okay.
Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else
Maybe.
affecting the situation.
You mean the Riz?
I need to run tests. He seems more in control, more present.
I want to see him.
Yeah, for real.
My brother.
If she says you can't, I'm
Or
gonna
is
flip
he?
out.
Of course. Now, Marshall set up an HRA warded cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
Okay, I need to go.
Jesse, be careful.
Thank you. Speak with the lan. What is it?
Made up gibberish code. Fucking Marshall with her CIA spy shit. God.
Put a record on. Hey, who are you? You're the security
I
guy.
found this token. Any idea what it does?
That is a jukebox token. Little bastards turn up in the weirdest places. Like bad pennies. The Rangers use them to activate an old object of power.
A jukebox, I assume. Does it have any good songs?
Nope, just the one record. Hey, be careful turning it on though. When it's playing, you get a free trip to the formation.
The formation.
Threshold?
That sounds ominous. Why does it send you there?
The Bureau has been wondering that for years. I mean, it's just a pile of rocks built by God knows who, but well, researchers have confirmed it's in the same threshold as the quarry. No one's ever been able to map a physical route to the formation for maintenance.
So it's in the quarry. You just don't know where.
Pretty much. We only send in annual expeditions to the formation now. Checkups, Salvador calls them. This year's team went in today the history.
Salvador.
To think of it, I saw one back hours ago.
I can go in and take a look.
I'd appreciate that. The jukebox is kept just past the security booth over there. Just put in the token and enjoy the ride.
I was just on the block.
I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know. See you soon.
It can be earned. Hey. Ooh, I need to avoid doing that. That's the security. Hmm. There do be a jukebox. Okay, why is it so important to gather tokens? Rare rewards. Ah, I see. Ah, that's cool. To earn unique mods. Shatter damage. I don't even use shatter. Yeah, laddie. We're gonna finish the war. We're gonna win. You can go home to your wife. You ready to give her a good beating? Can't make those jokes. They're gonna ban me. I go here. Causal link active. Investigating clear the 4 island sites. Gotcha. Plate A comes in. Ow! Lens. Oh, I see. I capture. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, that's cleansed. Okay. Oh. They are a lot faster than you would think. Ow! Oi! Yep. Okay, that was what, 5 minutes? Are they all gonna be the same? If they're all gonna be like capture the flag or whatever it's called, then I don't know if I'm gonna do all of them. If they're different kind of objectives, then sure. This reminds me of Recore actually. Are there little dungeons in Recore? Leave the loss. The thing that I gotta find?
Squad Captain Lopez, reporting on Expedition 17B. At the formation now.
There's lore in here.
No distinction from the previous visit. The leak detectors are still standing. One arch has a light flash. The area once over.
There we go. Oh my gosh, there's more than one wave. Whoa! Hold on. Didn't I worked on different people? That too? That's there. Nice. No, that's all right. Hey! Okay. There we go. Okay. Oy, oy. Got him. Who next? Oy. Shoo, shoo, shoo. Seth, two islands? Surely we chose the hard ones first. That's why. Also, calling this just a pile of rock that somebody built is wild. Just a pile of rock? Do you not notice the giant floating tornado? Okay. This one seems comparatively easy, unless it resets my progress if I got hit. Holy! Yeah, I don't like this mode. It's way too much. And I guess at least it doesn't go from the beginning. So you have that at least. Totes. Totally. I always forget that there is full damage. What the? What? Not only did this time they just spawn randomly instead of waiting until I do the thing, it spawned total different enemies. I guess now we know. What the crap? Yeah, total different enemies each time. Yeah, I need to abuse the push more. Okay. What? Oh my lord! Can a man now play the game? Just keep spawning super bosses or something. What is there? Is it also moves them? What is over there? It's gotta spawn more now. No! Oh my lord, I'm about to throw something off this building. I was pressing F to dominate the guy so he would like help me, but because I had off screen, I had the body below me, the game was like, oh, you wanna pick the body? Which locked me in an animation which made I don't like this mode. I just don't. It's a waste of time. Let me out of here. It's a complete waste of time. There's something back here. How do I X this? Oh, there you go. I see how it sounds like. I don't care. I literally don't care for this mechanic. Like a side dungeon thing that is way too long. Like if it was 2 of those, maybe 3, maybe, but 4. Like I have a whole other island to do. I don't freaking care, bro. I already did that. I'm gonna have to do it. Oh my gosh. Use the token in the jukebox. I did. Do I have to do the thing? I have to do it. Oh my gosh. I have to spend the next 30 minutes doing some annoying side mission. Oh, so they can push you down, but not up. Gotcha. By annoying, by the way, I mean annoying in the sense that, like, I don't want to do it. Not that it's inherently bad. I just couldn't care less for it. Maybe it's really good, but I have to be on it. I do. Should really change this to this. Ow. All right. Especially the waves. I don't care for wave playing. You know what I mean? The wave shooter thing. But let's do it. Let's take this with a positive mindset. See, we're already done so fast. We are playing so good. Right. That's fun. How? Wait, what's mine? It's 35. That's it. Okay. Nice. We're doing really good. Sorry if I'm not talking for long periods of time here. I'm trying to do this as fast but efficient as possible. And don't think that just because like, oh, you got the hang of it now. See, he's not bad at it now. He's not really sweating at it like it was before. He just didn't understand the mechanic. I still don't like it. I'm not having fun. I'm just locking in, so I don't have to do it again. One of those, huh? What? I was so far away. What are you talking about? I was so far away from the thing. I was so far away. It's crazy. Like I'm just flabbergasted. I was so far away from the guy. I mean, obviously not enough, right? Obviously not enough away to not be hit. But that range. Wowee. And I love how you have to re-get all of them when you die. Do I get to play the game? I love that. I'm stuck here and I don't want to do it. That's the crazy thing, is that I'm stuck here. Oh, but you can just do something else. This is one of the main quests. I have to do it. Or like, oh, this is one of the quests. If I want to clear the quest, I have to do this. But I can assure you, I am having not fun. At all. The sphere. Still haven't gotten anyone, by the way. He keeps spawning them. Oh my lord. And it does reset every single time. What am I supposed to do? Oy. It's just gonna be like, press X on computer. One. Yeah, this is the easiest one. Maybe it's just for this one, like the introductory mission, I think. Ah! My gosh! Scared of crap. Freaking Death Angel. Where's the other one, game? I have 8 minutes. I can still do it, but I don't know where the other one was. I think it's just overall annoying. Like how long it takes, freaking 30 minutes. Well, 20 minutes. It's not fun for me. And it's too long to like retry. So one is there. My lord! I'm gonna bite my own fingers off, bro. I'm telling you right now, if I fail this on time, I'm ending stream. One is there. Where are these materials? One is there. But where's the other one? Just rather understand. That's the one. Okay, they just randomly decided to spawn. Oh. Got it. Four minutes. Oh, I think I did it. Knew it. Again. What did I get that was so good? What did I get? Doesn't even tell me. Like I can see them, but I cannot click on them, so I don't know. It's just mods. Literally just mods. That's crazy that we did all that just for some mods.
Guess the song ended. Good timing.
Wow. Launch efficiency minus 18%. Wow. It's worse than the one we already have. That's great.
Good luck out there.
That's new.
In Salvador, head of Bureau Security. I'm making a formal security order due to the incident in April, case number 21HQ593. Improper use of the jukebox altered item led to 2 fatalities. We believe a pair of agents used the jukebox to travel to the quarry threshold and engage in inappropriate workplace behavior. An expedition team found them decomposing at the formation's base a week later. At least we found out the jukebox doesn't bring corpses back when the song ends. I'm having the jukebox placed in a secure location in the executive sector. It should never have been accessible to low clearance staff in the first place. The new location security and proximity to a high traffic area will prevent misuse while still allowing for expedition teams to access it when required. See me for any further details.
You're gonna use a altered item or an object of power to get frisky with it, bro? You're gonna get your girl into a whole separate dimension? Due to the stinky? Wowee. Man needed it. They must have needed it real bad. I forgot I don't have powers inside here. Hold on. Hold on. I saw something else. Jukebox! You already know what it does. Where? Deal it. I need to not do that. On the upper level. Oh, hello. Power utility. The potency of these depends on the power utilitarian. Object powers and example must through a distance of while others are only capable of as little as that. So no, because you believe that some exist within the body and that all muscles can be exercised. Oh, interesting. So the same object of power gives this. So the same object of power gives people different strength of the paranatural ability, depending on their own paranatural ability. If Trench was still around, Trench died because of the hiss, bro. What are you talking about? This spot? I believe that's the spot. You want me to turn it on? What the? Is that normal? Okay.
What do you know about this Arish guy?
I heard some rangers saying he saved them in maintenance. They were attacked by a new kind of hiss, and Arish got them out.
All right, but still, a security guard leading rangers? I don't know if I like taking orders from a mall cop.
Can we talk about the post-it room? In case you're not aware, something called a sticky note in my office to duplicate. My office is unusable now. I'll be working from home until this is resolved. You can reach me on my cell or a home phone. Is it the sphere, the anchor? Did the anchor do it? Mm-hmm. That's right. Yeah. Probably has something to do with this, and it's like a joke that probably a mathematician can get. Like, you look at this and you're a mathematician, you're like, oh my gosh, that makes so much sense. Ah, and all the post-it notes. Oh my goodness, I get it. I mean, it's a clever joke. It's a clever joke. You know, like you wouldn't know if you didn't know, but that's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. That's what I would say if I was a mathematician and this had anything to do with post-it notes in this room, which I'm gonna guess it does, but I'm not smart enough to understand why it does.
Marshall orders us to just sit on our asses and then leaves? What's the deal?
She must have her reasons. She's probably off doing some recon.
Oh, this is open now. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, that's now there. Hero funding. Sure.
Did you see that hiss they marched through here?
What crap happened there? Alright, let's go to my brother, Dylan.
You are worth your time. The thunder's hum distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror inverted as made right. Leave your incense by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the way. You've all spent your youth walks the patrol. We stand around you while you dream. You can almost hear our words, but you forget. Your time. You
Dylan,
warm through
stop it.
time.
Shit.
The thunders hum distorts you.
That's
Happiness
Dylan.
comes, white pearls,
Can you
but
hear
yellow
me?
and red in the eye.
Oh,
Through a
come
mirror
on,
inverted
Dylan.
in your eye.
I'm
The
here.
appearance left by the door.
I
Proof
found
that
you.
the surface into the way. You've always been in there. You want this to be true.
Do you know who I am? You know me. Say it.
You are Dylan Faden's sister.
He's talking in the third person. Always a good sign. Do you know who you are?
Not Dylan. Trench and Darling made sure of that. I'm P6. P6. But I'm better now. The hiss made me better. Push your fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been the new you. You want this
Can you
to
stop
be
that?
true.
Please? Not exactly the reunion I'd hoped for.
It feels good to say those words. I want to say them. They sound good. They make me feel good. Don't you want to say them too?
No. Fuck off, no. You need to help me get this thing out of his head. If he is still in there, if there is anything left, you have to help me.
You came in through the hole in you. We let you in. You've always been here. The only true. A copy of a copy of a copy of a copy.
Stop it!
Orange peel.
Shit. Shit. He can see you. This is not safe.
We found Polaris together with my sister when we were very small, in Ordinary, in the desert, through the door opened up by the slide projector.
Yes.
But she didn't help when Trench took me away. She didn't give me any powers. All the powers are my own powers.
Okay.
And she didn't help when they locked me up for years. After the song time for applause, we build you till nothing remains. The air cracks and the truth will emerge out of you. You are home. The Bureau brought the slide projector back here with me. And the Bureau did what the Bureau does.
Exam.
They used it.
Okay.
And they found... They opened the door up to the hiss.
Well, that
That's
explains
the
it.
only thing I can thank them for.
There. There it is. We stopped the Altered World event in Ordinary when we shut down the slide projector.
Right.
And now the projector's here.
An earworm is a tune you can't stop humming in a dream. Baby, 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 yeah. Just plastic. So safe. Nothing to worry about. Funny.
Is the hiss just sort of talking normally now?
I welcomed the hiss.
Okay.
I let it in. To get rid of her. The hiss set me free. Polaris is using you. The Bureau is using you. You are a puppet. You
Puppet.
can almost hear our words, but you forget.
If we shut off the slide projector, maybe that will stop the hiss.
Your regulations.
Maybe it's not too late for my brother.
You must see the truth for yourself, Jessie. Sister. The horrible truth about the Bureau. The hiss is the better option. Go to the Prime Candidate program in the containment sector. I have the key card to get you there.
You have a level 6 card?
Me to have it.
Wanted? Bullshit. I saw what the hiss did to Salvador.
Yeah.
What it turned him into. Okay, Dylan. I'll go.
I guess his Salvador wanted him to have it?
For myself.
Maybe.
I'll go. But only to look for the slide projector. You can help me. We can end this.
You are a worm through time.
You gonna just chill out there? We'll talk about a little more?
I don't know what else I'm hoping to find here. Dylan,
What's up?
can we talk?
I'd like to tell you about a dream I had last night.
Off to a good start.
Okay. I'm listening.
Oh, but just okay.
I was back in Ordinary before all of this happened.
Hmm.
But in the dream, I was alone. It was just me.
That's what alone means.
I was the only child.
Okay.
A girl. My name
Okay.
was Jesse Dylan Faden.
Okay.
But then the Bureau came and caught me, brought me back here, locked me up. Have you ever noticed that our names, Jesse, Dylan, they could be girls' names, boys' names, could be anything.
Can Dylan be a girl's
Don't
name?
you find that weird?
I mean, Jesse can be a girl's and a
I
boy's
find
name,
that
but
weird.
Dylan? Never heard of a girl named
Sure.
Dylan.
What the hell was that? Is he trying to mess with me?
You are a worm through time. The thunderstorm distorts you. Happiness comes. What?
Maybe Dylan's still in there. Maybe there's a way to reach him.
I'd like to talk to my brother, please.
He keeps telling me to talk to him.
Dylan?
Dylan would like to tell you about a dream he had just now.
In the 2 seconds? Okay.
I was going to be the new director of this place.
Yes.
I helped you get a job here so that we could be together.
Okay.
You were an office assistant. You'd make coffee and deliver the mail, and there was always plenty of work to do. And it stayed that way forever and ever. It was nice.
It's a good dream.
Really nice.
Good dream. Good
That's
dream.
debatable.
But here's the strange thing. The dream shifted, and none of it was real anymore.
Okay.
It was a game. We were in a game, and it was a fucking boring game. But you couldn't stop playing. And then it shifted again. Or maybe it was another dream already. Or maybe I'm just confusing them. But in this other dream, it was more like a musical. This is an ordinary song about an ordinary girl from an ordinary town. It's the ordinary story. She worked an ordinary job in an ordinary office and something. And that's all I can remember of that dream.
Maybe that's for the best.
Good dream.
You are a worm through time. The thunderstorm distorts you. Happiness comes. White pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror, the inverted is made right. Leave your answer.
More
Maybe I
dreams for
can
me?
learn more about the hiss from him.
Can we talk?
Just let it have one big cutscene.
I just had an interesting dream.
Shit.
That's fascinating, but
Okay.
let's talk about the hiss for a change.
Oh, yeah.
This dream was about the hiss.
Sure.
Best I'm gonna get.
All right. What about it?
In my dream, the hiss had broken free of this prison, this house.
Okay.
I'd set it free. And the president himself was there to welcome us. He was the first one to take the hiss in. Spread the word. At first, many people thought it was horrifying. That he was horrifying. But also, many people who heard his words wanted to welcome the hiss in. And slowly, more and more of them came around until the whole world was brought together by the hiss. It was wonderful.
Okay, thanks for sharing that.
For the record, that will never happen. Not as long as I'm alive.
The thunderstorm distorts you. happiness comes.
Maybe I'm just here to punish myself.
Any new dreams you'd like to share, Dylan?
You must been recording dreams for
I'm
the
glad
last
you asked,
20 years.
sister. This dream, like all dreams now, felt very real. Like reality. And reality now feels like a dream. Maybe it's all a dream. Maybe it's all real.
You gonna talk about the dream?
Dream where my brother endlessly tells me about his dreams.
I was in a dark place. And there was a dark man there.
That's fine, Dylan.
His name was Mr. Door.
Like
And
Northmore?
he told me that there are many worlds, side by side, on top of each other, some inside of others. In one world, there was a writer who wrote a story about a cop. In another world, the cop was real.
Alan Wake.
Door said he himself was in all of them at the same time, endlessly shifting between them. I asked him how I could reach these worlds. I wanted to bring the hiss there. But he didn't want to help me. He didn't like the idea. What did he know?
I'm not wild about the idea myself.
Through time, the thunderstorm distorts.
Here we go again. Once more with feeling.
Let me guess. You want to tell me about your dream?
Tell me about the dream.
Yes. In fact, I'm having a dream right now.
Oh. That's new.
Okay.
In this dream, I'm standing in the corner watching Jesse and Dylan talk about this very dream. This very dream! He said just now! And repeated it again now! I'm standing there and watching, and that's all I can do. It's as if I'm trapped there. And that's all I have to say about that dream.
Okay.
Friggin'
Dylan.
Forrest Gump reference?
That's good.
That's all I have to say about that.
Is he still in there? Or is this the hiss playing mind games? I don't know.
Oh my gosh, we went through all the dreams. Fantastic. We did it. Yeah. Chant. Need to stop doing that. I went to the. Oh my gosh, is there gonna be like freaking jukebox side quests or something?
There you are. Did you find those rangers at the formation?
I found them. But it's not good news. The hiss got there first. Lots of them.
Another dead team. Jesus. You know, I should have seen this coming. The formation, it's got like a pull to it. Things just end up there. I'm sure you saw all the junk from the Bureau lying around.
There were a lot of hiss, Arish. I mean, a lot. Did they get pulled in too?
Or they forced their way in. The formation is just a big question mark to us. Now, who knows? You might even find some useful stuff down there. All I know is we cannot let the hiss get comfortable.
Sounds like you have a plan.
Uh-huh. A simple one. You need to find more tokens and clear the hiss the fuck out of the formation.
That is simple.
Oh, and I found a file on the formation while you were gone. You take a look for yourself if you want. A lot of the terms in there are way beyond me.
Yay. More.
When in doubt, fuck it. Shoot something, right?
Real helpful,
Yay.
Arish.
More formation. Yay.
I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
It's not a mission. What was this about?
Remember, we got this.
It's good. I like this, but I don't like the hair. The hair is the only thing that I don't like about this. Why does our hair change? Sure. I want this. I need the corrupted memory. Go to parapsychology. Probably gonna fail because this is a protect the soldiers kind of thing. I usually fail these, but whatever. Whatever. I wanna know how my life is. I want you to show me. I'm out. There you go. Holy. What the heck? That was a fight and a half. Whee. Still not good. Crime candidate, seal threshold, and protective studies. Now, since we're here, we might as well go to protective studies. Choose at the bottom. Visual division. Now, which one is that? Abraki.
Altered item number 52AE analysis, session 2. I will begin by introducing various stimuli to the item. First,
No, yeah, we did do that. How do we get inside there? Like a button or something here? No, I remember. Yes. The double jump. That I said that I was gonna come back here when I had a double jump. I remember. This is a lot more mold than I here for. Rubber duck.
Disappearing ducks. Great.
Where'd you go? Like it's more foot. It's a matter of like touching it. Yes. Okay.
Finally, no more quacking.
Okay. The rubber duck, but the item makes a sound analogous to quacking. The item travels considerable distance with surprising speed. How achieve this motion is unknown. The item forms a unknown purpose when anyone who makes the physical contact with it begins to follow them, quacking often. This is led to research are named entry cardiac arrest. Through the edges, the matter may be not connected to the item's effect. Deformation. Alright, we did it. Where are we? Oh, I guess we went to the other way. That's fine. We want to go to the elevator anyway. Contain them out. You want to go to threshold again. You want to go to logistics and then from logistics go into the threshold again. Now where in the threshold? And we can just get the threshold this way. Bunch of people are gonna spawn here. Not this time. Wow. Sure. Done. Actually, sure. Let's try to. See, speed is probably the problem. Logistics. The sides of logistics. I think it was this one, the one on the map. Yep. This is checkpoint. This is hall. There's a corridor in there. Yeah. Flamingo, hold on. Oh yeah, we're here now. Okay. There's a flamingo in here. Where art thou, flamingo? How did I not see any? Oh! It's a new room. Do you open your own threshold?
That's got to be an altered item.
No. Oh, it's another TV. Wonder if the TV is doing it too. What the? Oh, over here.
Again. Got into another altered item. What is this thing?
There you go. Brick! Ah.
I never did like flamingos. Too pink.
Really hope there wasn't any lore. At least I got it. Hopeful affection, what? Look at the mirror and synchronicity. Oh my lord. Pink flamingo. The other certain influence of physics. Okay. Mental warfare, emotional instability. Enemy in the local library. Showing the Billionica under the reasons of hysteria. Okay. I guess let's go back. Hold on, let's get this mirror. Congratulations, everybody. Hi. What's that about? Alright, research synchronicity. I remember the synchronicity lab. It's pretty cool. That's where we did the puzzle. Locate the mirror. Mirror testing.
Why'd they keep an altered item here?
It's gonna be a fight, because why is there a thing here?
Debrief for Mirror Excursion 7C. Subject is Agent Hardy. Hardy spent approximately 3 hours in the mirror. The longest time on record. Can you describe your experience inside, Agent Hardy?
He's talking in reverse because he's being mirrored.
Agent Hardy is physically healthy. All tests have come back clean. Yet the speech issue has persisted for hours. Calm down, Agent. It could be psychosomatic, but the fact that this only occurred after returning from the mirror makes a paranatural explanation more likely. I recommend a battery of tests and a Class Orange quarantine.
Yep. I missed it. Determine the present nature of the reflected space within the altered atom. Is it transmitted, generated, blah, blah, blah. Is this space a parallel reality? If so, then we need to consider that while we possess the physical end of the mirror, someone else owns the other. What purpose might they use for it? Can they walk through it into our own world? What are their motives? To what purpose does the altered atom produce the reflections of individuals that enter it? Can these reflected entities leave the altered atom? Basically, is it a risk? The reflect is surrounding with perfect accuracy. The environment is seen in the glass slightly distinction. It is not why the mirror does this. If there is any, then it's something that can proceed. Popular theory that the mirror has a goal in mind. It reflects a world in which were real, probably replacing a reality with its own. But certainly far-fetched, the theory is worth noting here as a warning not to underestimate the mirror. Specially designed black rock panels have been installed to prevent access from our side of the mirrors, But its security, a particular arrangement of the panels is required to open the door. Okay. Did I open this? Oh, this is unopened in the mirror world, I bet. I think I know what the deal is.
Looks like there's a mirror in there.
You think so? Yeah, so this is the reality wishes to see. It's closed, open, towards the line. Yeah, it's closed, open. Open, close.
The shutters in the image look different.
Shut up, I know. See, because it's inverted? Or did I do it wrong? Open, close. It might be because it's a mirror, so I need to like do the other side.
What do these shutters do? You're
Yeah.
afraid to lock something up.
Well, let's check it. Now, are my controls mirrored? No.
Wait, that didn't sound right. Yeah, that's not good.
Okay. There's the other side now. Hello, hey Wolf, how's it going? Sorry, I missed it. I'm doing a puzzle.
What? I can't understand you. You need to listen. I saw something in there. There is something inside. You need to lock down the mirror. Why are you talking like that? What's wrong with you? All of you? There's something in that fucking mirror.
I cannot lock it. Can we go back for a second? Oh, I cannot. Okay. Which one of these is it? Probably something I can do later.
Did you see that? Someone's in there.
Hi, me. We're playing a scary game, aren't we? Still streaming? Oh, nice. Hello, everybody. Playing a scary game, aren't we? Mm-hmm.
That's not good.
Nope. Dark. Jesse. Okay. Lol. Hey!
That better be all of them.
Alright.
That explains why they locked this mirror up.
Kept pressing this instead of E. Well, that's that. They all going now?
What the Bureau was doing with this thing.
But I don't. I don't want to cleanse it. I missed the one thing that was inside there. I think that's it.
Well, it's cleansed now. The hiss is gone. It's dealt with.
Holding shape. The element is most notable is the fact that gas transparent videos to a natural space when touched. Is an imperfect reflection of our reality. Sometimes we inside reflection our mirror images. Blah 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 blah. The mirror image, the mirror item takes you to a mirror dimension. Is self-explanatory. We get it. And? What is this doing? Control, camera, shake. Game. Camera, shake, room. No, what is it? Newton, cradle. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, you just get a mod. But you need to do the one in a mirror dimension, which we didn't get. Just wanted to make sure that I was doing it right. Oh, you can go back to the mirror dimension. Ah, okay. Oh, frick. Now, hold on. Now we can also do this. Bottom right, so it's going to be bottom left. Bottom left. Okay. Right bottom. Sorry. Left bottom right, which means right bottom left. There. There's the one. Right bottom left. Another one. Right. Keep doing it wrong. Oh, it's full. That's it. There we go. Game. Watch efficiency. I'm pressing too many menus. The game is gonna freak out. And reload efficiency. The wrong one. Eyes are not the same. There we go. Energy boost. That was all you get. Energy plus 11%. That's what you get. Or maybe you actually get a no. No, that's what you get. Okay. Well, read all the puzzles. Now let's go. Synchronous suit. Oh, at least we got a good thing. We got a okay, at least we got a cool jacket. Ooh, abilities 4. Let's try some seizing. Let's try some seizing. Still gonna get the corrupted center. Okay. Command, containment, logistics. Let's actually try. Oh no, we have to go to. I guess we have to go to the guy. So let's do that as well. An ant on my wall. Should I get more attack? Sorry, health. More survivability? Nah. So fire break is like a break. Like literal a fire, like a fire break. I'm pretty sure a fire break is like when you like burn around a crop when there is a fire, so that if the fire reaches that, because you created that break, the fire is not gonna continue burning the crop. You broke a the crop. Yeah.
Oh. Hi there, man. Got
Did
some fridge repair coming along.
what?
I'll see you later, Link.
Oh no, I didn't get.
I'll be
You're
here.
right.
I promise.
I didn't get the object of power in the in here, the mannequin. Yes, yes, yes. I'm going. I'm going. Prime candidate program.
To find new prime candidates, the Bureau needs a director. Our future. P6 and P7.
Must be 7. Where's this sphere? There we go. There we go. Like, the normal enemies in the game are not that hard. It's the side content, it's crazy. Puppy Gecko. Let's not be too hasty here. Is this all messed up like this? It's just part of the... Oh. That's the mannequin.
God, the only thing creepier than one mannequin is a few dozen of the damn things.
Do I need to find it? Alice Wake, Mr. Wake, swipe. Ah, Alan Wake. Yes, 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 Alan Wake. Sorry, what am I trying to do here? I have to figure out which one is the real one. What am I supposed to do? I feel like I've gone around all the mannequins, right? It's definitely more distorted this way than the other way. Is that the answer? It's distorted on the map, so I don't think that's the answer. What? Ah. I saw the crosshair becoming red. I was like, what? They're only send the mannequin. Oh, interesting. Some of you look at me. Some of you don't. Only these ones are looking at me, though. I clicked on it and then it did this. But the game is not giving me any more information. Can I shoot him? Did I just never come here?
New bingo policy. No more mannequins.
Okay. Maybe I just never came on this side? I don't know. Oh, well, there you go. Closed cases. P7, that's where I want to go. Is it my corrupted memory? No. Closed cases. Again with this prideful. Alan Wake, yes, Alan Wake, Alan Wake, yes. Lots of Easter eggs, lots of Alan Wake Easter eggs. It's another episode. Wait, Mr. Is that Mr. Door? Yeah, I don't remember Mr. Door from like.
I can see your
Oh, Mr. Bones. Okay.
Why don't you tell Uncle Mr. Bones what's wrong?
I did bad on my clairvoyance test.
Oh.
You can't ace every test, Meg. You see, everyone has different brains. Some brains can talk to each other. We call this ESP.
ESP?
Okay.
Some brains can lift objects like a baseball. Talk about a fly ball, eh, Meg? No interruptions! So who cares if you fail your clairvoyance test? Maybe your brain can throw baseballs, or talk to dead people, or make friends blind. Once we know what your brains can do, we'll know what job to give you. And if your brains are just right, you'll get to sit in the big chair.
The big chair.
What if I don't want the big chair?
What if I don't want the big chair? Everyone wants the big chair, Meg! That's why we're all here. Use those brains to listen for once, or the only chair you'll get in is the one with straps.
Is this what Dylan wanted me to see? It doesn't matter. We need to find that projector. I wish things had gone differently in Ordinary for us. Mission won't change things.
Shut up.
Finding the projector
Shut up.
will.
There's so much coming together in this one case. A new object of power, something we have not seen before. I mean, coming from me, that's saying something. And the boy, Dylan Faden, prime candidate 6, and the sister as well. Once we catch up with her, but the boy, so much potential. We're talking Northmore level readings here, and I don't want to invoke his name. It's completely different circumstances here. So what?
Because I'm pretty sure.
There was an incident. Yes. We lost a valuable member of our team, yes. Excessive force. Dylan has so much. But he's just a kid. I'll take the blame. He needs some slack. I mean, boys will be boys.
He killed someone? Boys will be boys?
Exceptional and under a lot of stress. Robert's got killed. It's an unfortunate accident, that's all. Marshall needs to realize this. We will make this work. We'll make this work.
So, about Northmore, let's not invoke his name. I'm pretty sure he is powering the power plant, right? Literally. At least that's what I gathered from what I've seen. So I might be wrong, but maybe Northmore went some extra level kaboom, you know, like metaphorical kaboom, and it was put into the plant to contain him, but also use him. Would you leave me alone? Why are you showing me this? Darling? No, Faden. The Faden. Why are you showing me this? I can't do anything. Can't you see where I am? Why don't you help me get out of here? You always show me things I can't do anything about. Stop showing me her. I don't care anymore. I'll dig out my own brains if it means getting rid of you. I don't want you here. Get the message. Was Dylan talking to Polaris? I think Dylan was talking to Polaris. Agent killed during a good name P6. Bomb force. There's extensive trauma. Laceration contusions of the upper level. Fracture of the spinal cord. Fracture from the third and ribs. Internal bleeding that occurred. After all of this, the blunt force, the excessive trauma, the laceration, the fracture, the other blunt force, the abrasion, laceration, dislocation of the right and left elbow and knee, all of this, after all of that, the cause of death was internal bleeding. Sure. I'm pretty sure the whole body being crunched was the death, you know, the death. He did it because of the death. All right, P7. Faden. Us Faden. Me Faden. What is that? I love it, P7. Ooh. That's me.
All of the times I felt paranoid. I was right. The Bureau could have given me the answers, but they just stood by and watched me.
Jesse Faden movement track. Eastward movement. All of these, she was moving and arrived in New York. So up until she arrived in New York, they were looking at me. They were spying on me.
We used to play there all the time. Me and Dylan. And other kids as well. We loved it. This time, I remember, was different.
Is this the boardroom?
We found a way in, deeper into it, like...
Isn't this the boardroom?
It had shifted.
Has Emily been keeping data?
We went inside and that's where we found the slide projector. A
dump is a place for lost things. Things that have been thrown away.
Oh, psychiatrist, okay.
Did you ever feel that way when you were growing up, Jesse? What? No. Yes, but that has nothing to do with... Was there a slide projector at your home when you were small? No. Those were before your time, I suppose. But your family did look at photos together, maybe. In one form or the other? Maybe.
Stop tweaking, Jesse.
Can you remember? At parties, barbecues? How did it make you feel? Did your parents ever show pictures that embarrassed you? Was alcohol ever involved with these parties? Did your parents drink? Did that make you uncomfortable? No, that's just stupid. Come on, that has nothing to do with this. Nothing. This light projector, let me ask you this. As a child, did you ever fantasize about worlds inside pictures? Inside a painting? You know, stepping into a painting, into a hidden world, escaping and finding adventure there, away from your parents. I don't think so. I don't remember. Maybe. I don't know.
Was the psychiatrist from the bureau? Maps.
They studied what happened in Ordinary here. That's the place to start looking.
They studied... Well, I guess they did, right? Among other things. Oh, what's that? What's with the Predator music? Book chat, dead dog. See a creepy teeth delivery and raise you a dead dog. Yeah, like a straight up the deceased dog. And a collar on it and everything. It'd be rotting in that box since they packed it up. Go ahead and imagine how it smelled. It's not warning to me. I sure gotta watch a parade of human teeth. Hey, okay. Like a dog? Where's that go? That goes to something. The transit corridor south. Oh, that's where we need to go. Okay. So let's note. Not the clock room. No. Opening. Sorry, I keep being confused by the map. Willio AWE shipping manifest. The whole sphere. Vitrified soil. Animal carcass. Agent J shotgun's cartridge. Okay. Probably a reference to something. I really wish I got all these references, man. Probably adds so much to the lore. The lore. I figured once.
Both prime candidates. Experiments.
Yep. I don't know about experiments. There we go. Open thy doors. Let's open some windows over here. All this stale hiss air.
We're going back home. Of course we are. It started there, and it's never gone away.
The game remembered that I have to build. C's accelerator. Ooh, that's really good. I'm gonna be starting to use C's. I definitely want to do something about that. I already have a 72%. Okay. I need to stop doing that. It's gonna mess up the game again. Hear clocks. Sorry. Can't right now. End the game. Typewritten page supplement. For 10 years, I've tried Web Escape, Holistic Endeavor, Hunting Wake, oh my gosh, with the Alan Wake references, we get a game. You made Alan Wake. We get it. Let's watch this. 2 minutes.
After North Moore stepped down, I doubled every effort to find new prime candidates. There was no one but me.
I didn't play Alan Wake, so I don't know these references.
I pushed hard. I never wanted the Bureau to end up in that situation again. The Bureau needs a director. Always.
Okay.
When my time reaches an end, I want more options on the table. P1 through P5 were all false leads, dead ends, and disappointments.
Dang.
Then P6, Dylan Faden. He fell into our arms. No parents, they're gone, casualties of an AWE. The boy has exceptional talent. The oldest house will be his home. We'll build him from the ground up. He'll be trained and taken care of. Darling can be in charge of this project. I can't.
They do a good job.
Stay away. I will not fail the boy like I failed my own family.
Wow, just sneak it in there.
My wife. We weren't careful enough back then. Something came home with me.
Did the same mistake again.
Home. My Susanna got sick. When I realized my mistake, I wanted to bring her here for Darling to do what he could. Kate flat out refused. Civilian doctors treated our daughter, but they didn't have a clue. She died. Kate left me. Same old story. That was a long time ago. P6 and P7. We're spoiled for choice.
Cool. That do be. That do be. Spoiling the choice. And you still messed it up. You passed it. Any other to go here? No, we need to go to that turntable. Sterling AWE, ordinary AWE, ordinary dump site. Let's go to Sterling, I guess. Ah, that's.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel.
Do I want to rotate the tracks? What do you think? Oh. Ah, I'm guessing. Ah, okay. I want to rotate the tracks because that's how the office or whatever, the oldest house recognizes that I want to go that way. So it opens its doors. What is that though? But this is the steel threshold. I'm 99% sure that this is the clock room.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks.
Yes, I know what games
There's a
are.
control panel nearby.
I'm exploring game. I'm not a lobotomite. Just calm down. Wow, the bridge operator room is the one that's gonna help me operate the bridge. No freaking way. What is this? Oh. Okay. What do we do here? Brrr. Big red button.
It won't rotate. Something's blocking it.
You sure there's another one? No? There's another one there.
It won't rotate. Something's blocking it.
Yes, 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 yes. Whoa! What about the Sterling one? Guess I just decided to inspect an inbound delivery of like 100 teensy tiny little boxes. Me, that's who. You know what was inside each one? A single human tooth. Gross. I cannot press this again. Hopefully we get to go to Sterling. We're here? we close these doors? Who's been out here opening doors? It's kind of weird. We've had to fight all those enemies, and now there's like none, and there has been none for kind of a while. Like, yeah, there's the occasional room, but oh. I'm playing into the game's hands. They knew I was gonna say it. They knew I was. They were like, we're gonna head off. We're gonna hold off on spotting enemies for a while, and then he's gonna think, oh, well, it hasn't been some enemies in a while. Bam! Hit him with the boss fight. Boss fight. Well, hopefully that wasn't important. Energy renewal. Okay. This is prime spawning location. Is there another one? And before we open that and spawn a whole bunch of enemies. Oh, there's another one here. Near AWE. Keep clear. I hear another one. Yep. And wait, this is the plane. Is this the plane that the guy was like, the ordinary plane? I had to like get the whole thing stripped out bit by bit. I don't know what that did. We've turned on the lights. Sorry. This is open now. Maybe there wasn't energy in general, and I turned on the lights for like the whole room. Maybe that's what it is. Did I do that? Nothing here. They were really interested in this one plane. Airplane. The airplane in question has been brought in by a private located in Cincinnati. It is suspected to be connected to the ordinary AWE. It is being evaluated for altered status. The plane is currently being stored in a transit corridor in the Canadian sector, brought in by New York subway tunnel. Plane's black box is currently being evaluated for, and initial readings will be taken by the station. Blah blah blah. Okay. I wonder if this is the airplane. But there was a file where a guy was like, "You think you have it good?" I had to inspect and catalog a whole airplane, which was an altered item, and catalog every single nut and bolt of this thing. Which fair, that would be a terrible job. Supernatural findings and cataloging, some sunshine and rainbows. Ordinary AWE. AWE study on hold. Area is off limits. The door's open, so. Love. The first slide was a room with dirty wallpaper and dolls on a shelf. There were lots of dolls. The F. Dylan Faden? Jesse Faden. The house was empty. No one lived there. We played in there a lot. It was a secret playhouse. Went to school with Neil. Some kids called him Nosebleed Neil. Like Neil Hosenberg, missing. Was mean. He had asthma. He had asthma. Tom Barlow, missing. And his gang, Freddie, likely Freddie Basketball, missing. Hugo, but his name was found in public records. Bullied him. He brought Neil to the dump to play. Here's an additional slide. Destination house. Interesting.
You're listening to America Overnight, celebrating 29 years, shining a light in the shadows. Thanks for staying with us. Here's our first caller. What I'm about to tell you, they found out. I don't know what would happen. If who found out, brother? The men in the suits. They told me there's an industrial accident. This is something else. Something nobody talks about. Ordinary. This certainly doesn't sound very ordinary, caller. No, not ordinary. Ordinary. It's a town. It wasn't an industrial accident. I mean, that's what they said. That's bullshit. Oh, please watch the news, caller. Maybe 2 a.m., but we're still a fun show. I'm sorry. It's just... look at this thing. They said the town was destroyed. It wasn't. I went there. The people are gone, but the town's there. It's still there. So the population of an entire town disappears, yet the town remains. But was the phrase, "there is no salvation" written anywhere? I'm not sure. The same thing happened in Brazil in 23, a village called Fort Verde. More than 600 people just up and left. The government said they were fleeing guerrilla forces. But we know the truth. A mass abduction. As predicted by my regular guest, Dr. Quincy Waver. Abduction? You mean aliens? That's bullshit! I know they're lying! Now I warned you about the language, caller. I'm afraid we're gonna have to cut you off. And good timing, too. It's time for a short break. Hang in there. America Overnight. We'll be right back.
Okay. Interesting, very interesting. Everything occurred in the town of Ordinary. Object of power, OOP-15, the slide projector. Discovered by local children. The dimensions. Multiple slides were used by the children, resulting in the disappearance of the town's adult population. Siblings Dylan Faden, physical material, and Jesse Faden, physical material, were playing at the local town when they found a discarded slide projector. A team led by Trench and Darling. September 14, the AWE had ended, but the team found the Faden children led to the slide projector and the slides, which had been burned with the exception of one. Escaped when agents attempted to detain the pair. 17 surviving individuals were found in the town. All of them were brought in for questioning and tests. Okay.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world, in the form of altered world events.
Right.
These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process.
Right.
Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action.
The Immaterium.
We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet, there's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power, with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection? We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions. Or do I try?
Cool. Jesse followed the dunk monkeys to the cave. There's a lot of them. Wanted to give them down and join up. It was very scary. Jesse grabbed to protect them. We ran as far as we could. They chased us. Fell out my knee. Jesse tried to help me, but the young monkeys were coming. Just about to get us. But then Neil showed up. Neil looked like a dog, like a melted dog, but I knew it was him. He said a lot of times we didn't like being a boy because Todd just beat him up. I think he liked being a dog. The projector wouldn't turn off, so we changed the slide to the hand. Her immediately. She promised to help. Jessie said we should call her Polaris. It's because she was doing stars at school. 22, 22, 2010. Just slide hand is verified in abuse precision. Station Dog Neo. Okay. Are you here, Dog Neo? Cool. We started spying on Tom and so they took the projector. Tom and his lights were using the Slide Hill Cave as their headquarters. That's where the projector was. They've been using the temple slide, we call it that. Really, it was broken concrete thing, like a warehouse or bomb shelter. Very dark. The nut mother lived there with her babies, children, I don't know. Feeding Tom and the others her milk. They were changing into little monsters. We called them dunk monkeys. Okay. The nut mother made kids into dung monkeys. You guys play. This
Annual evaluation of Dylan Faden, formerly P6, performed by Dr. Carla Vaughn. The questions asked here correspond to the 5th iteration of the Gunner's psychological assessment. Are you ready, Dylan? Let's begin then. In a single word, describe the world around you.
Age.
Where's Casper?
Oh.
Dr. Darling is out of the building today.
He's never out. He didn't want to come, did he? He never visits, not since Roberts. To tell Darling it wasn't my fault. I couldn't control it yet, but I can now. I learned. Will you tell him?
In a single word, describe the world around you.
prison. A cold, empty prison. Not even a poster on the wall.
What is the next number in the sequence 3, 6, 9, 12, 15?
A million.
18.
What day is it today?
How the hell would I know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
You find a rabbit in the woods. It is breathing, but not moving. You cannot see any blood. What do?
Leave it.
Look at it.
Expand on that.
It doesn't matter. The rabbit's not real. None of it's real.
What day is it today?
Do you enjoy asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning? What you dreamed of doing as a scared, stupid little girl?
Can you describe a dog to me?
In ordinary, we had a friend. Nosebleed Neil. And when it all went crazy, you know what I mean. Nosebleed Neil turned into a dog. Or something like a dog.
What day is it tomorrow?
Fuck off! I don't know! There is no calendar! How can I fucking know?
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck Casper! Hey! Are you watching this, you old fuck? Did you send your bitch because you're too scared of me? Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here. I need.
Not gonna lie, well, except for the killing and stuff, I'm kind of with Dylan on this one. You get a guy, you want to be your new director, so you want him to be, you know, one like you, to care about you, or the bureau. So you put him in a nice room. You put him like in a fake school kind of thing, or like a bureau orphanage with other kids. You make him socialize. You give him toys. You give him, like, you know, you tell him, hey, your parents are dead, right? You can't do anything about that, but we are your new family. You groom him to become the new director. You don't put him in a cage made of glass with no calendar, no poster on the wall, nothing, like a literal cage. And then you're like, do you like it here, Dylan? Sorry. Like, do you like it here, Dylan? Like, no. Kind of hate all of you guys. Why would he say that? Why would he say that? One A, 2 for A. We're missing a 3. Lady. You have 1 whole point. Wow, wowie. You have anything good for me? Still too. Jukebox token. Random absolute weapon mod. $2 token. I can make those. Only level 5s that are not tokens. There. I really didn't like making the sound anymore. Stop it with the jukebox tone. Another random absolute. Oh, there you go. Personal. Fantastic. There we go. One B. Meadow, but it was really just an empty lot with a bunch of weeds. Phone line. It smelled like flowers there. It was powerful, intoxicating. We had crazy dreams there. Maybe because of the smell. I don't like it. I didn't like losing control. In the dreams, everything was melting. And then, everything had melted around the projector. He was really into it. He found that he had been coming there more and more on his own. Tom beat the secret out of Neo and found the protector. He and his goons took it. Thought Neo got lost inside the meadow when Tom changed his light. That's not what happened. Meadow. Okay. It's spinning off, chat. Oh.
Here, our home, our school, the woods.
Okay. Stage 4 of what? Is this where it happened? The projector? Okay.
Keep it?
What do you mean recreate this? What? Damn side of town. Yes, this. They didn't recreate. It's just a. I don't know why. It's I guess for the sake of.
They say when you visit your childhood home, everything feels small, like a miniature.
Yeah, whatever. Stage 3. There you go. I mean, that doesn't got it worse. Scary. The math teacher, Miss Chester, tried to make them listen, and they pushed over a piano on her, broke her legs. That's her head in. Bye bye, Mrs. Chester. It was like there. What the crap? That was the tipping point. It was Lord of the Flies level bad. The grown-ups realized something was wrong. The police came and Alicia dragged Tom and Hugo the others away. Tom was screaming that the numb mother would make them all go away. They enacted a curfew for every kid in Ordinary. Mom and Dad were angry, asking us about the dump, about everything. I remember wanting them gone, like Tom had said. When we woke up the next morning, pretty much all the adults had just vanished. Was I responsible? Did I? I don't know. Result of a self-protection-related AWEs.
They got that right.
Okay. Kind of hard to see things in the dark. Shatter projectiles, whatever. Shatter is probably a really good weapon. We haven't been using it, but it's probably like really good. Okay.
You mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Yes. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name. I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane.
What?
I don't know matter. It suits you very well. The poem. How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself?
I didn't.
No matter. You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that?
Okay. Yeah, it's this. I feel an emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost.
It's natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead.
Oh, okay,
No.
in that case.
No, Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it. You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
Polaris. She's come back. After a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw, she showed me things.
Jesse.
It felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
The industrial accident in your hometown that you believe Polaris caused.
No, it wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it. She saved me and Dylan.
Jesse.
No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents from... I don't know exactly, but they took Dylan. I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen.
Jesse, you know we can't let you go until you're well. And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
In an institution? Is she? Bro, if they're gonna end this whole game with actually Jesse's just crazy. I'm gonna flip out. With Dylan Faden, Jesse Faden. Accounts provided by contain conflicting data. DF claims there were 8 slides. Jesse Faden mentioned 9. Text slide. The bird remains 6 others. Following 3, the slides are too badly damaged to be used in the projector. Believed to be the individual responsible for printing the slides. Be brought to the bureau for examination. The dump? The whole dump? What? He said bring the whole dump? They actually did? Oh, Jesse was being weird. They freaking...
The whole
yes.
landfill here in the middle of New York.
Ah, crap.
Nobody saw a thing.
I mean, they probably saw it, but who's gonna care, right? Like a whole freaking... Like, it probably came on a boat of trash. Who's gonna look at a boat of trash and be like, "Gotham Paint Agency secrets." By order of Dr. Darling, all work in the ordinary damage to stop effective immediately. Resources will be allocated to the blah department instead. Details will be forthcoming. This area will be sealed at the end of the month. Please remove all personal effects before that time. Any photographic slides found in the area should be delivered to Dr. Darling immediately. Gotcha. Must smell amazing in here. Y'all have some nerve. You guys are actually so easy. There you go.
We should check that lab.
What's this? Album cover. Birth. What's old God's album? Okay, okay. That could be what that is. Mobile lab. I'll see. Seize accelerator plus what? C3. Not as good as ours. Yeah. This is that other... Oh, that's what he meant by ordinary dump site. I thought it was just like an ordinary, like, you know, ordinary the city, obviously. But I thought it was just like, how can I explain it? Like a dump of all the investigation stuff. Like a dump site of all the things that they found in the site. What the heck is this? Oh, it's a mesh. It was like a dev texture for a second. I know you can clearly see that it is attached at the sides. I believe we got everything.
Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Darling took the projector to the research sector. He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research. That's where we go next.
I believe is the dimensional thing, is the dimensional place or whatever. You know what I mean? Is the dimensional sector the big HRA place that he was talking about? Also, this door opens for sure. You can see it on the map. Let me try the button again. And press the button. This for sure opens. But I cannot try the button again. So how do you get in here? Unless it's up there. That'd be possible. I wonder. Oh, abilities 4. Not the entire thing yet. Let's work on our health. There you go. We got a little bit more health. You cannot see it, but it's here. That one. Doesn't look like it. Because we can do this. We only have like 3 more people to kill. Investigate the sector elevator. Okay. First, let's go to Langdon. Also, the hotline. Dissident. You've heard wrong fake news. The board is okay, intact. The rebel faction Dissent is former, fired. The crisis purge is over. This is not a matter of worry for you. You can hang up now, please. So, was there a... Is it about the former? Was there a... You know, there was someone in the board that didn't agree with the rest of the board and he got fired? And that's him? And now he's trying to be competition. Right? If this is about the former. Could be just about something else. Maybe Dylan said that the board is factored at some point, but I don't think it did.
Some of the security measures are
Every altered item on your list is now back in the Panopticon, safe and sound.
That's a load off my mind. Missing altered items don't exactly reflect well on me, you know. Did they give you any trouble?
The flamingo pulled me into the astral plane just like the fridge did. That same creature was there.
I was looking over the old activity reports, and multiple items have been displaying much more destructive behavior in the past few weeks. There's some connection there, I bet, but it's a bit above my pay grade.
Something to keep an eye on.
And if I have any more runaways, I'll know just who to call.
I guess this is my life now.
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always.
Really? Yeah, containment sector. Let's kill someone. This place usually spawns some guys. There you go. Oh, going next to Mommy Orb, huh? She abandoned you. Yeah, that's done. Kill his warped in the maintenance sector. Research sector. Hey guys. Just wanted a couple, guys. I did energy instead of health. No. What you get? Ammo efficiency. But these are the best. There's a lot of multimedia that we gotta watch. So no free reign. Let me check the. What's the closest to an elevator here? Those are closest, right? Closest to a service elevator or sector elevator. It's literally right behind me. You don't have a mission with me. You don't. It's gonna give me a message in the freaking deformation.
Tell him that the hiss. I don't think I ever told you this, but I was actually on the path to being a ranger once. Did the whole boot camp thing. Even got rookie status. Anyway, not the point. My own ranger squad was a great bunch. There was 6 plus me. Remus, Hazard, Cho, Guy, Heptonstall, and Thompson. They were supposed to get back from an expedition yesterday. We had beers and wings planned. Problem is, they weren't here when Darling handed out the HRAs.
Then they had nothing protecting them from the hiss.
You see, they prepped for the worst, but I think that we're already past that. We all wore these pouches around our neck, and I really don't want the hiss to get them. Could you find them for me? The squad would have come back through maintenance, but they probably spread out from there.
I'll keep an eye out for them, Marish. And I won't let them stay hiss.
Okay.
I have to go.
Me too. You know, I need the containment protocols for every altered item or object.
Oh, it's not information. Well, let's check the sector elevator.
Darkness engulfed the elevator. There was something there, reaching for her, trying to make her act. It was a distress call.
Why is it over there?
Faden sensed a drowning man, a hunger in the dark. Investigation sector.
Investigation sector, huh? We should check this out.
Another Alan Wake thing. Wow, Guys, did you know that the developers of Control also made Alan Wake? You probably didn't notice. You probably didn't know.
Jesse Faden could hear it. A call. It was faint, reaching for her from a dark place. Faden was sensitive to visitations. She had them all the time. From her guiding star and the previous director. She was the perfect receiver. As if she'd been made for this. Faden paused to feel it. The force at play here.
Isn't Alan Wake supposed to be a writer? There's no way that this guy is like hunting and pecking on a keyboard, right? He would be proficient in writing.
Polaris didn't flare up in defense as with the hiss. So it wasn't all bad. Not a hostile transmission. It was powerful, but it was coming from far away. And made weak because of the distance. It was a distress call. Faden sensed a drowning man. A man desperate to escape. She sensed something else, too. A hunger in the dark. Not unlike the hostile resonance. Waiting. She knew that desperate acts can have grim consequences. It was this, more than the man's despair, that made her follow the call. The elevator lights winked back on. The darkness receded like a memory. There was a new button on the elevator control panel. Investigation sector. Faden pressed the button. The elevator doors slid shut with practiced
You know what I just figured out, or not figured out, but thought about? I have the definitive edition, which has DLCs in it. So I don't know what's in the DLC or we're just part of the base game. Is this part of the DLC? The Ultimate Edition, also called the Ultimate Edition. Sorry, I thought it was called the Definitive. Maybe I don't have the DLCs. Maybe there is no DLCs. Maybe this is part of the base game. Because I don't see any DLCs. Wait. Huh? What is in Control Ultimate Edition? Full game. Oh, Mission plus both major expansions, the Foundation and AWE. So that's the formation and AWEs. There is Altered World event expansion which links the game to the Alan Wake universe. Is this part of the Wake expansion? So that it's not the Foundation. Yes. This is the DLC. I see it here. Take Jesse, the new part of the oldest house, the investigation sector. Okay. Well, not about the Foundations. Apparently, I found the Foundations if I've killed a his Sherpenerd. I didn't, so not yet. There's a lot of stuff happening. Okay. So we started the stream with 3 side quests. Oh, sorry, like 3 missions, and we're closing with 3 missions. So next time we're probably gonna do Old Friends, and then after Friends we're gonna do the Dark Place, and then we're gonna do the Finished Tango. Like Finished Tango is the main story, so we're gonna do that last, obviously. But yeah, so looking forward to that. It's gonna be pretty fun. All right. Yeah. For finish streaming. Oh, hello. You finished streaming? I'm about to finish too. How long have you streamed? Is it 11:30? Oh. Oh, I've been streaming for a lot longer than I thought I was. Oh my frick. It's a miracle my neighbors haven't been screaming at me. I usually finish stream an hour earlier than what I do now. I guess about 6 hours. Oh, that's good. That's fine. I need to end stream. Well, I need to at least be a little more quiet from now on. I did not realize that I was streaming so late. It's 11:30. My neighbor's bed is like right next to the wall to this studio. Not that it's usually a problem. They don't really care, especially on a Friday night, right? But if they want to sleep, obviously they're gonna say something about it. Not that they don't care, but I want to be mindful of not screaming on top of my lungs at like midnight right next to their bed. They're probably still up watching TV. Let's be real. They're young, like 25-year-olds, I think. So they're not in bed, but it's being a good neighbor. I'm going to continue streaming for a little bit, but I'm going to be a little more calm, a little less streamer persona screaming, which by the way, it's not a streamer persona, but I just scream. 7 hours. You stream for a lot longer than I do. Well, you also stream once a week. But I could never stream for that long. I guess if I wasn't doing anything else. I guess if it wasn't my job. I don't know. Like, I'm not one of those streamers that treats streams like if this was my full-time job, right? I wouldn't be treating this as my full-time job, as in like time-wise. One, because who watches an 8-hour stream, right? Like literally, like not that there isn't people watching, obviously. That's a good thing. But I'm saying, who is a person that starts watching stream when it starts and stays there for the entirety of the 8 hours? Nobody does that. Who does that? Like imagine watching a stream for 8 hours. You're gonna have it on your second screen, most likely, but you're not gonna be engaged in an 8-hour stream. 2, 3, 4 hours probably, a little more. But I don't know. But then again, do people care to be that invested into a stream, or they do just care about coming in and watching the stream? You know what I mean? But that's why I make long form content. Which, by the way, the crazy thing about Control and recording Control is that we're not even going to release it. I'm going to edit it, and it's going to be great and amazing and fantastic. But that's about it. Like I'm going to release it with... Actually, I don't know. Like I'm going to edit it, but my idea was to edit and then release it with the other Control game. So play Control 1 and 2 back to back. Sorry, edit and then release Control 1 and 2 back to back. The quote problem with that is, I don't see a problem actually. I was thinking about that there may be a problem with that, but I don't think there is. Because when it comes to story games like this, I feel like releasing a video that has the entirety of the story, just like as one big go, I feel like that's better. I don't know. That's just me. Because someone could be watching the video, and then like during Control 2, they're watching the video of Control 2, something happens, and they can be like, oh my gosh, it's that thing from Control 1. I just saw it like 3 hours ago. It gives context to the whole story. It's like watching a trilogy, but like from the beginning. You know what I mean? So I like the idea more. The only problem is, of course, that you're going to record and edit and then sit on a video until you record and edit the other game. So that could be the only problem, but I don't know. Again, a follower to stream poggers. Oh, by the way, because it's so late, I also missed the short. I did not upload a short today. Wowie. That is not great. I'm not gonna upload a short this late. Well, am I? I'm gonna upload a short this late? Sure. Yeah, this late though. My algorithm is gonna hate it. Yeah, I'm gonna upload I'm gonna upload 2 shorts tomorrow. I'm not gonna upload a short. No, it's too late for a short. Nah, too late for a short. It's too late. Yeah, it's too late. It's too late. It's too late. Sorry, I'm thinking about the pros and cons of if I want to do the short or not, but I think I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Right? That makes more sense. Like do 2 of them tomorrow because I missed one today, kind of thing. Yeah, so that's what I want to do with the long videos. It was something that I was gonna tell you. Well, and now I totally forget about the videos. From now on, I'm gonna try this. I think it's gonna be better for the videos, and you tell me if this is wrong. Because I want to get people into the streams as well, I give them like bonus content, you know, like if you watch a stream, there's more to watch. I'm thinking of keeping the videos the main storyline. Plus, you know, like things, you know, if something cool happens in a side quest or stuff like that, then you include it into the video. But mostly it would be only the main story, and then tell people, hey, if you want more, there is streams, you know. And if that's too much for someone to watch, I would have that DLC, not DLC, but like, because the DLCs are part of the main game, like the side quest stuff, right? The side quest, I would put them as maybe like a membership only kind of video, you know. But then it would be like disjointed. It would be like a side quest here and a side quest there without the main story in the middle. I don't think it works. But I think I would very much do main story with snippets from the sides if it adds to the lore or explains something into the lore, stuff like that. And then tell people, hey, you know, if you want more, there's always the streams where I 100% games and stuff like that. If you want more of the experience of watching the stream, I think that's a good idea. I believe that's a good idea, because this makes the editing tighter. The video flows better because there's not a lot of distractions. It's more focused. It's like more straight, instead of going like, I'm doing everything. Oh, let's continue the main story now. You know, like at least the video is like, no, A to B plus A1, B2 and stuff like that if it adds to the main story. Instead of just showing everything. Because up until now I've shown everything of games. And of course, if it's like, you know, like what was a game that could work? Maybe ask me again before for a 7-hour stream. Yeah, for sure. I don't even think we played. Yeah, the thing is, I don't even think we played any game where that has been needed. Hi-Fi Rush, but Hi-Fi Rush is a linear game. Toem is a completionist game, so you want to show everything. Somerville is a linear game. Cocoon is a linear game. Botany Manor is a linear game. Call of the Wild, The Anger was a meme video. The Neighborhood Challenge, you gotta show it. Egging On, well, the October was games. Egging On was a meme video, a fun meme video. The Subliminal demo was the demo. Virtual Depths, we showed most things. The TGAs are the TGAs. We just showed the Spider the Dragon. We did show everything, but it's again because it's a collectathon. That makes sense to show everything. It's a collecting game. You want to collect everything. Routine is a linear game. Red 96 is a linear game. Hurdling is a linear game, and the demos are demos. So actually, I think Control is the first linear game but with a lot of side quests attached to it. Yeah, because none of these other games had side quests. Yeah, none of these other games had side quests. So Control would be the first one, and Record would also be the first one. So it makes sense. So yeah, it's not even like a change in how we make content. It's just I had this idea before I made the content, and that makes for better content. So it's a win-win. Well, there you go. There you go. Solved. Record is gonna be the next video. I am forgetting. Here's the thing with Record, right? I wanted to make a robot and have that be the intro of the Record video. But making a robot is not easy. Turns out. So I don't know what to do because I really want to do the idea. By the way, not a huge robot. Like it would be like this big, right? Like it's not crazy. Also, I don't know where I would start with it, but it could be fun, you know? If it wasn't that, it would be like a 3D printed statue, which is probably what I'm gonna do. Like of the dog, right? Like a 3D printed statuette of the dog from Record. Either or, right? Because I'm thinking of like making a small project before videos, but it's only for Record that I had it as here. For example, for Control, I don't care. But for Control, it would be cool to like 3D print the gun, right? That would be cool. Like have a little prop, like making like a little cosplay prop for Control. And then for Record, just make like a statuette of the dog. And then for Space Marine, what could we do for Space Marine? The sword, the chain sword. That could be cool. And then do something for like every video. Could be fun. Could be fun. Who knows? We'll figure it out. Okay, but for now, let's end the stream there. Wolf, thank you for joining after stream, but yes, your brain is probably fried. My brain is not as fried, but I need to end stream. I will be here again tomorrow with Resident Evil Requiem. I guess if it's not tomorrow, it's probably Sunday, because Monday I have D&D, so there's gonna be a shorter stream. But I'm also free all day tomorrow, so although in the morning I do have to clean the house, and I have to clean the house. I have to, bruh. My house is a pigsty right now. I have to clean it. But in the afternoon I got nothing going on, so I'll probably stream. And we'll do that. That playthrough is having some problems, especially because of today we started playing that, and then apparently you have to install a new NVIDIA driver for the game to actually work good. Frick. So we gotta do that. And the actual game is really hard. It turns out actually really hard. It might be less of a speedrunny sort of playthrough and more like an actual playthrough of the game, which at this point I don't know if I want to do. Like I figured Insanity was gonna be harder, but just harder. But no, it's like one shot kill sort of hard. No, even like that. So yeah. We'll figure it out. For everything else, you know where to find me. The Discord is where I'm mostly active. The Discord link is right now in chat. If you don't see it for any reason, subscribe, and the Discord link is going to be right there. Why you want the Discord link? Because that's where I am most active. That's where I post content updates. That's where I have my shorts posted, conversations, memes. In fact, maybe I'm too active on the Discord, but I've always thought like if you're a streamer or a content creator and you have a Discord and then you're not active on the Discord, what's the point of having a Discord? You have no idea how many streamers. This happened like last week, no, this week, where I got like actually upset at a streamer. Not, I didn't tell them, but I just left the stream. And sorry, I left the Discord and unfollowed them because I don't understand streamers that don't want their streams to be the best that they can be. One, two, I don't understand streamers that have a Discord account, sorry, have a Discord server, but then they're never active on their Discord server. Like, do you think you are like a zookeeper and we're a bunch of monkeys that you're rounding up? Like, what's like? I don't mean that you need to be parasocial, right? I don't mean that you need the people on the stream to be your best friends or stuff like that. But if you make a community, it is your responsibility as the streamer to be part of that community. You're not just gonna be like in at the top, like like big theater at the top. Yes, talk in my server, you pretties. Yes, react with a pogger emoji whenever I post my link to the live. Yes, be there when I upload my short and make sure to like. I'll see you next week. Continue. Like that's so lame, right? And I don't understand why so many streamers do it. I feel like either they think they have to have a Discord server, or and when they wouldn't want to, or they literally don't care. Like that, I don't know how else to say it. Like I don't mean to be not a bang. I don't mean to be offensive about it, but you know what I mean. Like you are the face of your community. Your responsibility is to at least be part of your community. Talk about games. Talk about I don't know whatever. Like by the way, this streamer I was upset at deleted their Discord. They were like, "Hey guys, I'm too much on the internet or whatever, so I'm not gonna be as on Discord anymore. I deleted the app and all of that." Which, fine. If you're too much on the internet and you have a problem, that's absolutely fine. Don't become a content creator. Your job is literally being on the internet. What are you talking about? That's literally half of what you do is being on the internet. 3/4 of it is being on the internet. What do you mean you're not gonna be on the internet? And this is different between like a YouTuber and a streamer, by the way. Let me be clear. A YouTuber, you're not owed any relationship with the YouTuber because you never had a relationship with the YouTuber. I upload video, you watch video. That's where the content creator viewer relationship ends. But a streamer, especially a streamer that is paid by their community, has a responsibility of being part of the community. These people are literally paying you to be more interactive with you. If you just then doing whatever you want, like it's so weird to me. It's so weird. And by the way, the same streamer, which is actually what really upset me, they had their camera aspect ratio elongated, so their face was like long, right? And I asked them like, hey, is that a design choice? Because streamers are weird. Maybe it's a streamer thing, it's a streamer persona. I am long man, like they were like, no, we tried to fix it and we couldn't. And I was like, it's a really easy fix. It's like, no, we tried the source, the webcam, and it doesn't get fixed. And I'm like, it's a really easy fix. And like, I'm not joshing. It's a really easy fix. You just take the quadrant. Like, even if the webcam automatically spits out a long image, right? You're like, okay, that's just the source that I got. It's okay, that's fine. You can edit the source with OBS. So you take the bottom border of the image and you move it up. You squish, or you take the bottom top and squish them. You do. Can I show it here? There you go. You do one of these. You do one of those. But that's like, oh, but that's you can't do that. That's what's it called? What's one freaking? You're changing everything. You're not just changing one. You cannot change it like that. You're right. You cannot change it like that. You're totally right. Except you can't. Oh, I know that you can. Hold on. Just don't find the box now. What? I cannot find it right now, but I know that you can. I've done it. Hold on. Hold on. There you go. See that? Oh. Actually, this might not work because it's not a. Okay, this is a specific plugin that I'm using. It's not a. I can. There, I can show it with this. That's why it wasn't working. There you go. See? See what I mean? See what I mean? You can just push or pull one of the borders. It doesn't work because it doesn't work here because this is not. It's a plugin. It's a specific plugin. But if I were to add a camera instead, video capture device, you would see that it does the same thing. See that? Like, oh, it's the wrong aspect ratio. See, it's not 69. It's a square. Well, you can quite literally do whatever you want with it. See that? See that? Okay. Being distracted aside, sorry, being distracted aside, this streamer was just like, yeah, it's fine. Like, it's fine. Like a very like didn't care sort of thing. Like I tried to fix it and it didn't work out, so I don't really care. And that's fine. It's your stream, but it upset me because I was like, how can you be a streamer and not want your stream to be the best that you can make it, right? Like, why do I always get upset at the green screen or at the background or stuff like that? Why do I always get so upset at that stuff? Because, which by the way, shouldn't that be like that? Yeah, sorry, it's because is that exactly how it was before? No, I think it's different. It's because isn't that more weird now though? Like now it feels like a green screen, doesn't it? Isn't that weird? Maybe I should take another plate. A plate is without me in it. But yeah, so like people are literally paying it. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm just jealous because they have viewers and subscribers, and I thought maybe it's just my jealousy talking. And I'm like, you have so many viewers, and you don't care about the stream, and people don't care about the stream. So it's like whatever. Um, Probably that's what it is. Like in some weird way, um, in my mind, like I put effort into things, therefore I'm owed um, um, viewers or whatever because I put effort into it. It's like, nah, it's not how it works. All right, I'm gonna go to bed. It is midnight, and we've been streaming for 4 hours. Again, I will be live tomorrow and or Sunday, most likely Sunday. For anything else, check me out on Discord. Take care. Thank you for being here. Whether you are one of the chatters like Wolf, or you are a lurker, or you're just part of the Discord but you don't come to streams, or you're VOD watchers, you are amazing. And my stream is a lot better because you're part of it. Okay? Love you. Bye. I always miss the button.